If you buy land in Scotland, you are legally referred to as a lord or lady.
Are you joking?
No, it's totally legal.
I'm a freaking lord.
You made me a lady!
I keep seeing this established titles pushed by otherwise well-meaning YouTubers as their commercials, and it needs to really stop. This establishedtitles.com, this is a scam. You will never be a lord or a lady in Scotland, as Scottish heraldry is not recognized anywhere upon the planet Earth. And no amount of you shoveling your money towards somebody who says it is will make it so. This is a scam. This established titles. Do not give your money to these people. You will not be a lord or a lady, no matter how much money you give them.
Meet me, Kevin, Graham Stephan, Andre Jeek, Some Ordinary Gamers, The Quartering, Spencer Cornelia, of course.
I just closed on this house last week, but buying property seems to be getting more unaffordable by the week. However, there is another way to be a landowner that you may not know about. With this certificate, I can now be referred to as Lord Spencer Cornelia because of the Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords, or ladies in English.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
And I totally understand why people think it's like scammy, that the business practices that Established Titles employs, which is kind of like a little bit of a bait and switch, where you don't actually get title to a 1 square foot plot of land in Scotland. I totally understand. I don't think you're wrong to think it's like scammy to do that.
They got your ass on camera.
Niggas ain't got me on no fucking camera.
This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is the most HD shit ever.
Closed on this house last week, but buying property seems to be getting more unaffordable by the week. However, there is another way to be a landowner that you may not know about.
And again, I haven't seen the video. However, if their position is that it is a scam because of that, totally fine if you want to have that opinion. For me, my interpretation of this was that this was a charity for planting trees, and the fact that they actually plant trees is what matters most to me, and I'm happy to report that they do. There's apparently over 2 million trees planted, and I think this is great for the environment. My main focus on all of this was the act of planting the trees, and it looks like I made a massive mistake by overlooking the other side of this coin, and so I have no problems at all with people coming out and calling it a scam. I've seen in my comment section people calling this thing a scam, and that I'm a scammer now because I was promoting a scam. I have no problem with those comments. It's something that I clearly made a mistake. I looked at a charity and really liked what they were doing and overlooked the other part, and it sounds like a lot of people feel deceived, and a lot of people felt like they got scammed, which were not my intentions at all.
I've made videos literally calling out scams, and now I've unfortunately been caught, I guess, in relation to one or under the umbrella, and it's just not a good look. It really is not. It's just not a look. It's not a good look, and it's something I should have definitely looked.
Philip DeFranco, Matt Walsh, Leon Lulch.
Owners are referred to as lairds, or lords and ladies in English. By acquiring a title pack, you get at least one.
Established Titles is based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lords and ladies in English.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
Or laird. And this company, Established Titles, allows you to purchase a bit of land and become a lord, which is something I've been shy to tell you. I have
Get into the serious stuff, I'd like to go ahead and thank today's sponsor, Established Titles.
Custom where people that owned land would be referred to as lords and ladies.
Who believes that? Because if you believe that, I need to go and get my psychological assessment kit. If you believe that, I need to go and get my psychological assessment kit, and you need an intelligence test right now.
Lords is because of Established Titles. If you buy even as little as 1 square foot of dedicated land, you can officially change your name to Lord or Lady, like on a credit card, plane ticket, or even a dating profile.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
So Something's Burning is brought to you by Established Titles. Established Titles.
And you receive the title of Lord or Lady. Somewhere in Scotland, yours.
As a landowner in Scotland, you, my friend, are now a lord.
1 square foot, all you need.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
And so what we did is we got ourselves 1 square foot of land in Scotland. And now we're technically lords of the land again.
Who believes that? Because if you believe that, I need to go and get my psychological assessment kit. If you believe that, I need to go and get my psychological assessment kit, and you need an intelligence test right now.
Abra and Preach, well, there you go. The accountability kings, Abra and Preach.
I did my little research. And I found out that it was a company called Established Titles. And that's what they do. They are helping the global reforestation. Whenever you buy land Every plot of 1 square foot that you buy, they will plant a tree.
And what's more, they work with global charities like One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation efforts.
In Scotland, whenever you own land, they call you Lord and Lady. You can actually use that in your credit cards, your bank statements, all of that, your letters. People will call you Lord. I refuse to call you Lord, Abba. Yeah. But you could do that.
Tim McCast in real life.
Over to establishedtitles.com and you can become a Scottish laird, or lord if you're speaking colloquial American English. Basically, you can buy a small plot of land in Scotland, and then if you're a
Psyched, Substance, Ryan Long, bruh, all these, yo, Dr. Todd Grande.
Established Titles is a novel and fun way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
Atozi.
Established Titles. This project is based on a historic Scottish custom where land...
Lord Wavy Webster, if you're speaking to. Now, I think it goes without saying an established title isn't a...
This news report, Established Titles. With Established Titles, you can become a real lord.
Hello, I'm Lady Glory. Wait, officially? Why, yes, officially. Just check out my certificate as proof.
Established Titles for sponsoring this video. If you didn't know,
I'm just scrolling through here. Now to explain Atomics. Temnini, Professor Stick, Think Before You Sleep, Balloons. Whoa, bruh. You can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody.
They have never provided any evidence that they are actually donating money to back up their claims. So basically, you have to take the company's word that they are really donating money to plant trees. On top of that, if you really wanted to plant trees, you could save yourself some money by not buying a scam plot of land and just give your money directly to One Tree Planted. Finally, the land that they own is already part of a protected land plot away from any major cities, so by giving them money, you are not actually helping the environment in any way, you are just lining the pockets of these scammers.
Can't trust nobody. Nobody. Can't trust nobody. Basically, I think when it comes down to it, when you see somebody promoting a service or a money-making opportunity, use extra play money that you don't really care about losing as a way. So if it works out, good. If it doesn't work out, you didn't lose much. I think that should be the rule of thumb, right? Use play money to fund whatever it is myself or all these other content creators online are promoting on their channels or sponsorships and shit like that. If you use play money, you won't be too bummied, right, or upset if you end up losing the money, or you get these knockoff scam type like trade-offs for your money.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
Same shit goes with regards to like lending out money to family and friends. I never lend out money that I'm not willing to lose. If they ask you for $50, give them $50, give them $30, give them $5 under the impression that you'll never get that money back and you'll be at peace. Same goes for all these things that are being promoted to you by influencers, content creators online.
It hit you like bad thing, looking like good girl. Told me you different, baby, no acting. Haven't you heard of karma? Haven't you heard at all? Bad thing, looking like centerfold. Told me you different, baby, no acting. Haven't you heard of karma?
No jokes, I'm coming through for you. Been a while since I first knew you perfect, no need to change. Only thing that I wish is there was two. I'll give you something to believe. Girls looking ask how I got one of these. I'm just a guy with my wants and my needs. Girl like you turn a man to police, that's cuffing.